guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Torie, and this is the Torie Standard. Since I wasn't feeling so well, I wanted to spend the afternoon outdoors, just taking some fresh air. So I'm here at the Zorg Beach, which is not too far from where I live. And just want to give you guys a little bit more of an insight to what Essequibo looks like, or some parts of Essequibo, I should say. So while I'm outdoors, I'll just be answering some of your questions in a quick Q&A, and my sister Tramaine will be asking me those questions. So let's find a spot and get started. Ready? So here we are. Now please give a warm welcome to the Q&A master, my sister Tramaine.
Hello everyone.
Alright, so you can begin.
So Torie Boo, let's get right into it. What's your full name?
My full name is Tevian Torie Griffith.
Favorite color?
Blush pink and then white.
Favorite artist? Local and international.
Oh, good. Local, it would definitely be Samuel Madas, and internationally it would be Limo Blaze.
Favorite song?
Favorite song? Alright. Right now, it's Blow My Mind by Limo Blaze.
Favorite series?
Definitely Grey's Anatomy.
3 places you want to visit?
Paris, Dubai, and Costa Rica.
3 places you have visited?
St. Lucia, Bahamas, and Suriname.
Tell us, what is on the top of your bucket list?
Oh, skydiving, definitely.
What's your favorite thing to do when bored?
Dancing.
Where do you prefer to live, Essequibo or Georgetown?
Oh, definitely Georgetown. Here's why. Essequibo is, as much as it's calm and quiet and all my family, well, most of my family are here, there's not much to do, and most of the opportunities that I would want are closer to me or made more available to me when I'm in Georgetown. So that's why I'd say Georgetown.
What's your favorite thing to do in Essequibo?
Going to the lake would definitely be my most favorite thing to do.
Why do you love to dance?
Because it takes me to another place. There's not much that I can't express when I'm dancing, and it gives me a clear passage to talk to God. The things that I can't say when I'm feeling down or my emotions are all over the place, I'm able to communicate that when I'm dancing or through dance.
And here's one everyone wants to know. When will we see you dance?
Oh, soon. As soon as I'm physically able to move and to dance and exert that amount of energy, you guys will see.
What are you driven by?
I'd say success.
If you could change one thing that happened in your life, what would it be?
Nothing. Why? Because God has a plan, and I personally think that whatever has happened, and even the things that I may regret slightly or thought that I could have done better, God probably allowed them to happen for a reason, and those things shaped me into the person that I am today. So nothing.
What's the biggest lesson you learned in your life?
Oh, this is a good one. The biggest lesson I've learned is that people aren't always who they say they are or who they claim to be. That's a hard lesson I really had to learn.
Why don't you wear your natural hair more often?
I I work, I have the channel I have to manage, I have church, there are a whole bunch of other things that I have to do. And sometimes my natural hair isn't always as convenient. And if you're natural, you know it does not always cooperate with you. Sometimes you really want to pull all of it out of your scalp, but yeah, it's not always as convenient, but that's it.
Will you ever become a makeup artist?
Ah, listen, no offense to anybody, but I think the market is saturated with MUAs, and I'm tired of seeing the term MUA. So even if I do get certified, I don't think I'd call myself an MUA. I just like makeup, and I want to perfect it, but no, I don't think so.
Here's a two-part question. How did you get into fashion and what do you like about it?
How did I get into it? I really don't know how exactly it started. Like, I can't really pinpoint a specific time in my life or a specific event in my life, but I've always loved clothing, shoes, handbags, and I grew up in a very fashionable family. My dad likes to say he's the man of class, and mommy always makes sure that your hair is well kept, and this is matching that, and your face doesn't look like sleep, as she likes to say. And yeah, my sisters, like, if you see my family, I think you'd know. It's in my blood. And what I love about fashion is that it's so freeing and it's so expressive, and I'm an expressive person. So it's another way that I'm able to express who I am. So yeah.
And while we're on that, how many pairs of shoes do you have?
Oh, right now, about 24, 25, and that's because I cleared out some of the old ones.
Would you consider modeling as a career?
As a career, no. I actually used to model. I should say I tried modeling. I love the runway, but there's certain aspects of modeling that I cannot put up with. And no, I wouldn't. It doesn't pay in Guyana. Know that if you're thinking about it, it really does not pay in Guyana. So it's not lucrative. It's not something that I will go into.
Would you ever open your own store?
Guess we'll have to wait and see.
Tell us about one thing you like and hate about social media.
That's a really good question, whoever asked it. Social media is really a double-edged sword. While it's good in terms of communication, and you can have access to a whole lot of information. You can reach a person in seconds and so on. That's the good part of it. That's one thing I like about social media. And it's a place where persons can really air their voices and use their voices to speak for persons that don't have such a strong voice or presence. And what I don't like about it is that it's like a place where you go to mind business. And I'm really not a person that likes to have a lot of people up in my business. And that's the other thing I don't like about it.
How do you feel about marriage after 30?
The same way I feel about marriage before 30.
Name something you'd like to do before you marry.
I would say travel, but there's nothing prohibiting you really from doing that after you're married. So it will definitely be getting my master's. Like, I want to complete that part of studying, or up to that level of studying, before I actually tie the knot.
What's the biggest thing about being a Christian?
The biggest thing for me about being a Christian is the fact that I have a hope and a future. I have a peace. No matter what's going on in the world, you know that God has got you. You know that there's never been a battle that He's lost. So He's got me. Whatever I'm going through, whatever people say, there's something I seem I can't conquer. It seems like I can't conquer it. I know that because I have my faith in Him, I'm definitely going to be an overcomer.
Amen.
Yes, sister.
Interesting one. Are we going to see your boo in any of your videos soon?
Oh, yes. Soon. Guess you'll have to wait and see.
Okay, Torie boo. So let's conclude this Q&A with a round of rapid fire. Are
Yes.
you ready?
Okay.
Let's go. Black or white?
White.
Reggae or soca?
Soca.
Cook up or fried rice?
Cook up.
Curry chicken or chicken curry?
Chicken curry.
Puri or roti?
Puri.
Movie tongue or giftland?
Giftland.
DQ or boosters?
Definitely DQ.
Churches or KFC?
Man, it used to be churches, and then it just turned out to be KFC. It's the
Egg
KFC.
ball or pilori?
Polari with loud sour.
Swank or maxi?
Swank, definitely.
Well, that's it, Torie.
Oh, this is so much fun. Thank you, sisters.
Welcome, sisters.
Alright, guys, I think that's it for now. I am sitting in front of the most beautiful view right now, so I want to show you guys. Let me get up. Isn't that just awesome? Like, you can see, I'm not sure, is that Hamburg? That's Hamburg, the island of Hamburg, showing right over there. It looks just, it's so pretty. I can stay at the beach all day. But thanks for coming out with me today, guys. And this is just a view of Essequibo, at least part of Essequibo. So before I go, remember, you're loved, you're blessed, you are great, you are enough, and you were created to do exploits. See you next time.